And Katie on Public House Media.
And we are delighted to be coming at you from separate places. Again, I'm still in Orlando. It's a little warmer here than it was the previous 8 days, but still a little chilly. Still coming at you out of a parking lot of all places, as we've done the last couple shows. Katie is in our friendly confines on the north side in our
Aw.
apartment in Chicago. I'm coming home tomorrow, sweetheart.
Yay! I'm so excited. And then you won't go away for a while.
Sure.
I guess we'll find out, won't we?
Katie, do you have your coffee with you?
I do have my coffee with me. Do you have your coffee with you?
I don't have my coffee with me.
Oh my
I'm
heavens.
in a parking lot, so it's tough. But it doesn't
What kind
matter.
of parking lot are
We're
you
having
in?
matters that we're together. So
What kind of parking lot are you in?
I'm in the parking lot of the Kobe Steakhouse. We're in Orlando. We're celebrating a week of hard work. So
And they don't serve coffee there?
I stepped aside for a second to do this show with you, as always. It's a pleasure to be with all of you. Hope you enjoy having your coffee with us. Katie, what is on the agenda for this week?
We have a lot to talk about. Now that the Packer season is over, we need something to predict. So
Yep.
I thought we could make predictions for the Alabama-Georgia National Championship game coming
Sounds
up on Monday.
it's on Monday, and let's jump into that right away. Alabama,
Okay,
Georgia,
let's do it.
national championship game, and all SEC championship game. Not a lot of people wanted to see that, but hey, it's happening. Both teams are very good. Georgia,
Other divisions should be good.
it should. Georgia had a great game against Oklahoma. It went really long, and Georgia was able to squeak it out. Alabama, you know, kind of kicked Clemson's butt. They handled Clemson very handily. So, you know what? I think Alabama having such an easy time with Clemson, I think they're going to be a little shocked with Georgia. Neither team has played each other yet this year. Georgia's very good. And when did Keith get out of jail of his dine and dash on Dave? They were just giving me a hard time. They actually paid my bill, which was very kind of my coworkers, but they had me worried there for a second.
Good question, Dave. Good question.
But all food was paid for. But I think getting back to, I think Alabama's going to have a tough time with Georgia. I think Georgia's going to take it just because Georgia, even though they had a tough game against Oklahoma, I think they're tested, and I think Georgia's going to walk away with it. I think Georgia's going to come away 38 to 35 over Alabama. Georgia, 3-point victors over Nick Saban and his crew. Katie, I'm sure you don't think the same thing.
No, I'm a big Alabama fan, much
Yeah,
to my Aunt Nancy's consternation.
because
She
she's an
and
Auburn fan. She
Yeah,
lives in
she
Alabama.
and my Uncle Dan are Auburn fans. We're Bama fans because I like Nick Saban because I once discovered that he eats oatmeal cream pies for breakfast on game day. I love oatmeal cream pies. We're
Yeah,
now best friends, and therefore Alabama is my team. So I'm always going to pick Alabama, and they're amazing, so
they're
it
very
doesn't
good.
really hurt. I'm going to say, just to make it interesting, I'm going to say the same score as you, but
Okay,
opposite.
sounds good.
38-35 Alabama.
Sounds good. I'll take that, and
All right.
we'll watch it together on Monday.
Ah,
Tell everybody how we did on Tuesday, so that'll be good.
yeah, it'll be great.
We'll see. I really like Alabama. I don't dislike the teams that are always good just because they're good, because hey, they're good for a reason. They do things right. But I just think Georgia, they might have Alabama's number. Georgia's very good, so we'll see what happens. Oatmeal cream
So
for the
Dave
win.
says oatmeal cream pies FTW.
Win.
What does FTW mean?
The win.
For the win.
For the win.
Okay. I thought that was something we maybe couldn't say on here, but all
Yeah.
right.
You
Thank you.
gotta get up on your lingo, Katie. Come on.
What does WILI mean?
I don't know.
If anyone
Let's
knows, let us know what that is. I saw it on Facebook and I couldn't ask what it meant because the person who posted it is like this 80-year-old woman. So I couldn't ask her. God, if she knows. But maybe she made it up.
We'll figure it out.
We'll find out
For you. What else is on the agenda this week, sweetheart?
All right, so I thought we could play our own little version of the Newlywed Game. We've been apart so long, Keith. I feel like we don't even know each other anymore.
We'll see. I think I know you a little better than you think.
You think so?
We'll see. All right, so you're picking the questions. Yep. I'm going to answer for you. You're going to answer for me.
Yes. Mr. Fuzzy Face is coming in.
You're seeing the questions, so I think you've had a little bit of time to think about this. So I'm kind of going more on the fly.
I'm really just picking them out now. Mr. Fuzzy Face. Mr. Fuzzy Face is in the camera. Shoot. Okay. The first one. When is your mother-in-law's birthday? So when is my mom's birthday? And I'll tell you when your mom's birthday is.
I don't know I hardly know anybody's birthday. This isn't fair. You know you I don't know birthdays.
I know, that's why it's the first question.
Your mom's birthday is, I don't even want to say. I don't know.
Just guess.
Your mom's birthday is November 11th.
May 1st.
Shoot.
When is my dad's birthday? We were
May
just
1st.
There. Keith, we were there for his birthday. We talked about it on our show.
You're December 1. Your dad is December 4?
Were we in Pittsville on December 4th? No.
We weren't in December for your birthday either.
November 21st.
November 21st. Okay.
We were there.
I know his is pretty close to yours.
Mr. Fuzzy Face is knocking all the DVDs off the shelf.
David,
can you hear that?
Advertisements on the side of Mr. Fuzzy Face. David, that's a great idea, man.
That is a good idea.
Meet the parents will spray paint them. You know, he spray painted the tail to make him look like Mr. Jinx. You know.
Can you hear that? Can you hear that slamming? Or is my microphone covering?
I got some music going on behind me, so I can't hear anything.
Well, he has knocked 5 DVDs off the shelf and is still going. Anyway.
He's acting up because he knows I'm not there. Yeah. I heard that. Mr. Fuzzy Face, get out of there.
He's gonna knock off the whole shelf. If I thought I could get the camera back to me, I would show you to him. But anyway, so your mom's birthday is December 12th, and your dad's birthday is January 28th.
Yeah, I know.
Do you? Do you?
I do. I know their birthday. All right, next one.
Right. What is my favorite movie?
Favorite movie?
Yeah. I don't have a...
White Christmas.
I'll take that one.
Singing in the Rain. White Christmas.
Yep.
Duck Soup, Marx Brothers.
Yes.
Day at the Fair, Marx Brothers.
Any Marx Brothers.
Any Marx Brothers. So I think I did pretty well on that one.
I think you did. I don't really have a favorite. I have a bunch of favorites. And I think the same for you. You don't seem to have one favorite. And
but what's my one go-to? What's my one go-to? I never know what to watch, so I always put in.
Your number one go-to is Major League.
Boom.
Boom. Roasted.
All right, so we're on the same page on that one.
We're on the same page. We got that one.
All right.
All right. Job. How do I like my steak cooked?
How do you like your what?
Steak cooked.
Steak cooked?
Yeah.
Medium well.
Yes. And you like yours medium rare.
You got it.
Yes.
That's how I got it tonight.
We're winning. That's how you got it tonight? Did you already eat?
I didn't. I'm gonna go eat right when we're done.
I'm gonna go eat now. Okay. What's the next one? Ooh, get a little naughty here. Do I prefer a bikini or one-piece swimsuit?
It's a trick question. for you. Because you go with the bikini, but you go with like these like really like lightweight like black, nice looking like sleek swimming pants. So it looks like you're like you got a bikini on top on top, but then you have like these nice like sleek looking swimming black pants thing on the bottom.
Yes, cover up. Yeah.
Yep.
All right, and then
Looks
I would
hot.
say you prefer the two-piece.
I prefer a two-piece, like on you.
Yes. It asks you, what do I prefer? And then it asks me, what do you prefer? And I say Keith would prefer a two-piece.
You betcha.
All right, that was naughty. We're gonna move on from naughty.
Oh my.
What color are my eyes?
Your eyes are blue.
Yay! Your eyes are ever-changing. They're brown and green. Hazel?
They're technically green,
Technically green.
I guess they're not so green, so I'll give that to you.
I'd say hazel, because I think that's both of them.
All right.
What is my shoe size?
5.
No. 6.5.
All right, what's my shoe size?
12.
For most shoes, yes. My size 12.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, these are all so easy for me.
How many more do we got?
Until we're done.
Okay.
There are lists that have like 300 of them, Keith. So
let's go with 3 more. Let's go with 3 more.
3 more.
All right.
Name 3 of my college friends.
3 of your college friends.
Yeah. What's funny about this to all our viewers is I don't have friends. So this is
Bailey.
Bailey, yes.
Katie. Another Katie.
Several Katies, yes.
And
I would accept
Bobby Schessler. Bobby Schessler.
We'll take Bobby. Good job.
Boom. Of course we're going to take Bobby. Bobby's amazing.
Yes.
All right.
All right, for you, Ben Johnson. Elle is watching, I see. We're going to give Ben a mention. We'll give Elle a mention as well. Ben Johnson, Alex Willing.
Yep.
And Adam Arredondo.
You got it. You didn't go with Billy Hinton, the guy who we've had on Beers with Billy?
Billy refuses to comment about anything other than himself, so...
Well, then forget Billy.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Love you, Billy. All right.
Yeah. All right. Where was our first date?
Our first time we got together was in the Starbucks inside the library on campus, but our first real date was at Michael's in Waukesha.
Yes.
And you said, I have coupons for Culver's if you'd rather do that, and then I knew you were the one.
Well, we're both college kids. I knew Michael's was expensive. I didn't know how much money you had. I had coupons.
I loved the idea. All right, last one.
All right, last one. Oh my goodness, there are just so many to choose from. And now my computer screen is frozen. Oh no. Your spouse has $50 to spend for you. What do they buy?
For you?
Yes. I would buy you a pair of Chucks. Chuck E. Cheese.
Great option. I accept.
Thank you.
I buy you crochet materials.
All right. You can do that.
You like to crochet?
I do like to crochet, and I appreciate you knowing that it's crochet and not knitting.
I know this.
Good job, Keith.
So I think you won because you knew both of my parents' birthdays, and I didn't know either of your parents' birthdays, and I think the other questions were a wash.
Yeah.
So we know each other pretty well, I'd say.
We do. Someday we're going to stump each other, and it's just going to be upsetting, I think. All right, so that brings us to my favorite portion of Friday's show, the name game.
Let's do it.
Get to stump Keith. Got a couple, got a few questions for you today. I thought since we're going into the Alabama-Georgia game, we could talk about their coaches through the years.
I like it. All right.
Where did Nick Saban go to college?
I'm going to say like West Virginia.
No.
Miami of Ohio.
No. I don't know where this is, but Kent State.
Kent State. Okay.
Yeah.
Kent's in Ohio.
It's in Ohio?
It's where it's like during Vietnam, the National Guard shot a bunch of their students on campus. Something, yeah, that happened at Kent State, I believe. But
we just brought the show way down.
Hey, it's a historical thing. Guys, check it out. We're not gonna shy away from the truth on
All right.
Right.
Bear Bryant.
Where'd he go to school?
Yeah.
He didn't go to college.
He did.
Texas A&M.
Nope. One more guess.
Alabama.
Yep.
Did he go to Alabama? I guessed Texas A&M because he coached at Texas A&M before he coached at Alabama.
Oh.
So.
Oh. Okay.
All right.
All right. So those are the Alabama coaches we're going with.
Yep.
Now on to Georgia. Vince Dooley. Have you heard the name?
Texas.
No.
Don't know.
Auburn.
Shoot. All right.
He was their coach from 1964 to 1988.
Yep.
Long time. Wally Butts.
Never heard of him. I'm going to say Georgia Tech just to have fun.
He is the second longest tenured coach at Georgia from 1939 to 1960. So I don't know why you don't know that he went to Mercer University.
Good to know. I know now.
All right.
These are tough.
Yes. There is fun bonus question. There's one coach. How do I want to say it? One coach for Georgia. He was only at Georgia for 1 year, but he has had a huge impact on football for youth that continues to this day.
Pop Warner.
Yeah, you got. Your dad's gonna be so proud of you. I was hoping to stump you with that one. Do you know Pop Warner's real name?
George.
Yeah. Glenn Scobie Warner.
What was the first movie you ever watched together? David, great question. Was it Happy Gilmore?
Question. What's that?
Happy Gilmore. First
It
movie
was.
you watched together?
Yes. That was the first one. The second one was Shooter. So.
All right.
See what kind of relationship we have. Very romantic. Keith asked us to make it official, to make dating official over an episode of The Simpsons.
I did.
So that's...
And it's worked out ever since. 10 plus years.
Yes, it's worked out.
All right. Well,
yeah.
I think that does it for this episode of Coffee with Keith
and Katie on Public House Media.
Coming at you on Tuesday. I will be back in Chicago next to my lovely...
We'll be in the same city.
No.
We're very excited.
Everybody have a great weekend. Watch the College Football National Championship game on Monday, and we'll talk about it on Tuesday on Coffee with Keith
and Katie on Public House Media. Have a good night, guys.
Take care, guys. Bye.